In this video, we're looking at 6 trade careers for 2026 that are going to be desperate for new workers, the ones where companies literally can't hire fast enough. By the end of this video, you'll know which trades are facing massive shortages, what they're paying to attract new talent, and which ones have the strongest long-term demand. If you stick around, I'll show you the trade that's so understaffed right now, some employers are offering bonuses just to get people through the door. As Mike Rowe, the champion of the skilled trades, wisely put it, we've been telling kids for 15 years to learn to code. Well, guess what? AI is now coming for the coders. They're not coming for the welders or the plumbers or the carpenters or the electricians. My name is John Lamangelo, and I've spent over 2 decades in the construction trades. Here's my story. I'm sharing it because I wish someone had told me this earlier. I spent years pursuing a college degree I didn't care about, racked up student loan debt, and graduated with a degree that honestly didn't really serve me very well. Meanwhile, every construction job I worked during college felt more right than anything I was learning in a classroom. I worked commercial plumbing, home remodeling, airport maintenance, union carpentry, and home inspecting. But because I never fully committed to one path, I lost valuable time I could have spent mastering a single craft and building a real career. That's what I want to help you avoid. Later, I earned a master's in social work and spent years helping people advance their lives as a counselor. Now I'm combining these experiences to help people like you navigate their way into the trades, not just getting started, but finding the right path for you. So let's dive in and look at exactly where the opportunities are right now. Here's what's happening in the skilled trades right now and why it matters to you. We have an entire generation of baby boomers retiring. Data centers are being built at breakneck pace. Wind farms and solar installations are expanding nationwide. And our aging electrical grid desperately needs modernization. Every single one of these projects needs trained tradespeople. And here's the thing, there simply aren't enough of them. The construction industry needs 650,000 additional workers right now. That's not a small gap. That's a genuine labor shortage. So what does this mean for you? It means higher wages, better benefits, signing bonuses, faster advancement opportunities, real negotiating power when you're looking for work. And here's what really matters. These aren't jobs that can be outsourced overseas or automated away by artificial intelligence. Buildings will always need electrical systems. Water will always need to flow through pipes. Equipment will always need maintenance. This labor shortage, it's expected to continue for at least the next decade and probably longer. This means your window of opportunity is wide open right now. Let's talk about 6 trades where the demand is strongest. Let's start with electricians, and we're talking about way more than just residential wiring. Electricians are essential for new construction, renewable energy installations, data center buildouts, and massive electrical grid upgrades. Every new data center, and they're popping up everywhere to support AI and cloud services, requires skilled electricians. Here's what you can expect to earn. Apprentices start at $47,000 to $56,000 a year. Journeyman electricians earn $68,000 approximately, and master electricians around $93,000 to over $100,000 a year. The work is complex and technical and in massive demand right now. Next, plumbing. Now, when I say plumbing, I'm not just talking about fixing leaky faucets and toilets. Commercial plumbers install, maintain, and repair large-scale plumbing systems in buildings like office complexes, hospitals, schools, retail centers, and industrial facilities. And what are they making? Apprentices earn $37,000 to $52,000 a year, journeyman plumbers $64,000 to $69,000, and master plumbers earn $72,000 to $80,000 a year. And top earners are making 6 figures a year. Hospitals, manufacturing facilities, commercial construction, they all need skilled plumbers, and they're struggling to find enough qualified people. Next, HVAC technicians. HVAC is projected to grow 8% through 2034. That translates to about 40,000 job openings per year. Why is there such a huge demand? New buildings need climate control. Energy efficiency is pushing system upgrades, and most HVAC units only last 10 to 15 years, so there's constant replacement work. What are they making? The median wage is $58,000 per year. top technicians earn over $91,000 annually. The field is essentially recession proof. People will always need heating and cooling no matter what's happening in the economy. Next, heavy equipment operators. If you could operate or learn to operate excavators, bulldozers, cranes, or backhoes, you're looking at strong demand. This isn't simple work. Operating heavy equipment requires precision, spatial awareness, and serious attention to safety. Good operators are highly skilled professionals. What are they making? Entry-level operators start at $31,000 to $45,000 a year. Mid-career operators earn $45,000 to $62,000 a year. But what's really interesting is that 77% of heavy equipment operators are making $70,000 or more per year. Crane operators in major cities can even earn $100 to $200 per hour on specialized projects. Next, carpenters. Carpentry is foundational to all construction, residential, commercial, and industrial. I spent time in the Carpenters Union, so I can tell you firsthand the work is physically demanding but deeply satisfying. You're building structures that will stand for decades. What are carpenters earning? Apprentices earn $31,000 to $55,000 a year. Journeyman carpenters make $60,000 to $64,000 on average, and master carpenters can earn $75,000 to $90,000. Versatility is incredible. New construction, remodeling, restoration, cabinet making, timber framing. There are multiple career paths within carpentry alone. And now, the trade I promised you, the one that's so understaffed employers are actively competing for workers. Wind turbine technicians, the number one opportunity. This career is projected to grow 50% from 2024 to 2034. 50%, let that sink in. That's huge. That's about 2,300 openings per year, and there simply aren't enough trained workers to fill them. What are they earning? Entry-level techs earn $42,000 to $55,000. Mid-career techs make $58,000 to $67,000, and senior techs earn $70,000 to $100,000 per year. Now, I want to be upfront with you about this one. I want to be upfront about wind turbine technicians. They climb towers hundreds of feet in the air, troubleshoot mechanical systems, electrical systems, and work in all kinds of weather conditions. If you're afraid of heights, forget about this job. It probably is not a good fit for you. But if you're comfortable with these elements, the pay is excellent, the job security is rock solid, and you're working in a growing industry. Also, wind energy isn't going anywhere. It's part of our energy future. To get started, you'd need a certificate or associate's degree, 1 to 2 years of training, and you're one of the fastest growing careers in America. What could be holding you back? I want to address something real quick because I've been there. Maybe it's the stigma about trade work, maybe it's family pressure, maybe it's fear of making the wrong choice, or just general uncertainty about making a big change. I get it. I lived this. My father pushed me toward college, even though every fiber of my being wanted to work with my hands. That pressure came from love. He genuinely thought he was steering me toward a better life, but it was based on outdated information about how careers work today. The world has changed dramatically, and a 4-year degree is no longer a guaranteed ticket to a good career or financial stability. Meanwhile, skilled tradespeople are thriving with better earning potential and job security than many careers requiring expensive degrees. And here's something I learned from my social work background. Growth happens through action, not endless deliberation. If you try a trade and discover it's not the right fit, you haven't failed. You've gained valuable information and skills that will serve you no matter what you do next. The only real mistake is staying stuck because you're too afraid to take that first step. So how do you actually get started? Let me break it down for you. Apprenticeships are the gold standard. You earn while you learn, get hands-on experience, and graduate with zero debt. Check with your local union halls, trade associations, or reach out directly to employers in your area. Trade schools and community colleges offer programs ranging from a few months to 2 years. The cost is far less than a 4-year degree, and you get to employment much faster. On-the-job training is another solid option. Some companies will hire you as a helper and train you up. It requires some initiative on your part, but it works, especially with smaller companies looking for good people. If you're a veteran looking at GI Bill benefits for apprenticeships, if you're currently unemployed, check with your state's workforce development agency. They often have training grants available. The barrier to entry is lower than you might think. You just have to take that first step. Look, we are living through a really unique moment right now. The combination of mass retirements Infrastructure investment, renewable energy expansion, and technology integration has created opportunities in the skilled trades that we haven't seen in decades. But I also want to be real with you, these opportunities won't last forever. At some point, the labor market will rebalance. At some point, enough new workers will enter these trades that the extreme demand will ease up. Right now, today, you have leverage, you have options, you have the ability to enter high demand fields where employers are actively competing for workers like you. But you have to take action. I spent years of my life pursuing a path that everyone told me was right, but that never felt right to me. I carried student debt for a degree that didn't serve me well. I don't want that for you. If you're drawn to working with your hands, if you're interested in building and fixing and creating, if you want work that's tangible and essential and respected, the trades might be exactly what you're looking for. The opportunities are real, the demand is real, the earning potential is real. But you have to take that first step. Research the trades that interest you. Take the quizzes I've created to help you figure out your best fit. Talk to people already working in the field. Visit job sites if you can. Apply for apprentices. Look into training programs and reach out for coaching if you need support navigating all of this. Start today. Your future self will thank you. If this video has been helpful, please click like and subscribe and drop a comment below to tell me which trades you're most interested in or what questions you have. I read every comment. I'll do my best to respond and provide guidance. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.